I met and married my husband within 5 months. Just to start out, my cousin and his brother are married. At the time, my husband was on a LDS mission in Brazil and he had just like a few months left. And my cousin was like, hey, you should email my brother-in-law. He's super cute. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll email him. So I emailed him for a little bit and then I got a boyfriend. So he gets home from his mission. We don't talk or anything. I still have this boyfriend. And then my cousin and her husband have a baby blessing for our church for their baby boy, and we got invited to it. So I brought my boyfriend with me. I walk into church and I see across the room my husband, Nate. So I'm with my boyfriend and I see him and I'm like, oh shiz, this isn't gonna work. So I remember telling my sister as this whole meeting is going on, I'm gonna break up with my boyfriend. And she's like, right now? And I was like, after the meeting, I'm breaking up with him because I gotta be single when I meet Nate. I gotta be single because he's gonna be at the after luncheon thing and I need to be single when I talk to him. So the meeting ends and I take my boyfriend out to the parking lot and I'm like, this isn't gonna work out. So I break up with him, I send him on his way, and now I'm single, just like I wanted. So we get to the luncheon at my cousin's parents' house, and I ask her, I'm like, is Nate single? And she's like, no, he's not. He has a girlfriend. I was so bummed that he had a girlfriend. I was so bummed. But we do end up talking at this luncheon for quite a long time, and then I don't really hear from him. A few days go by, and I get this random text from this number that I don't know. And then later that night, I get a call from him, and come to find out, he broke up with his girlfriend so that he could take me on a date. The whole baby blessing and everything happened on Sunday. On Wednesday, I get a call from him to ask me out on a date. He comes to Rexburg where I live. He was in Provo at the time, and he comes to Rexburg where I live to take me on a date that Saturday. So I knew the very first date that I wanted to marry him. I know some people think that's crazy, but we saw each other every single weekend after that, and we did distance, and it was great. After 2 months, we got engaged. When you know, okay? And then 3 months later, we were married. And to this day, obviously, we're still married 4 years later, and we're super happy, and yeah.